it's Margaret, and I am bringing you a haul video today. Yesterday, Chris, who you might know as Bonafide Hustler, came down from Austin to host a green room meetup in Houston, which is where I live. So a bunch of us got together and went to garage sales and thrift stores and lunch, and just had a pretty good day together. So this is probably going to end up being a 3-video series because I got a ton of stuff. If I knew better, I might be embarrassed that everyone would think I was a hoarder because I got more stuff than a lot of other people by leaps and bounds. But that's just my style. I don't know. I like to get a little bit of everything and just, I don't know. It's fun for me that way. So whatever. That's fine. But to my credit, when we went to the pawn shops, I didn't get anything because I don't really know. That's not my niche, my market, I don't know that much about it. So I got a lot of stuff elsewhere, which is cool. So I'm going to break it down by half and half, sort of. And then I have some footage from our ride along and just different things that I'll probably put in the third video because it's too much for me to get all into one. So I'm trying to get it where you can kind of see everything. And I'm already dropping stuff. All right, here we go. So the first thing I picked up well, it's not the first thing I picked up. It's the first thing you're going to see. I got this at one of the thrift stores we went to. I think it was called Sunshine. And this was half off. So it was $3. And it is a leather men's travel bag. And it looks like so. It needs a little cleaning up on the inside. But overall, it's in really good shape. And here's one that sold. This is a sold listing on eBay for $39.99. So that is that. It's in really nice shape. This is the bottom. I might need to scoot that closer. Let's see. What did I put down here? I'm kind of going out of order, which I shouldn't do. I should just focus. Oh well. We'll just work with it. We'll make it happen. So the next thing I wanted to share with you is not any of this stuff. It is a pedometer. It's a vintage made in Germany pedometer that actually my husband spotted in the case at the same thrift store. And it's a vintage pedometer, and you would clip it on your pants or skirt or whatever. And as you walked, it would, click it along and show you how many miles you walked. Now, I didn't see one just like this that sold, but it's super cool, right? I paid $1.50 for it. There it is, $1.50. And the prices are not what I would like to see, of course. So I put that I was going to probably put it at about $20 on Etsy because I think it's super cool. And I think that, here's one kind of like it right here. Still in the package for $21.74. But I think it's worth more than $6 just in coolness. Personally, that's just me personally. Alrighty, let's see what's up next. Oh, this is the same thing. These are the items on Etsy. So here's one for $16.40 on Etsy. They're not sold, but that's okay. Oh, goodness. I forgot this was in this one. And it's way over there. Okay, so you'll get the picture. This is what it is. I'm not going to pick it up and drag it over here. But it's this, Figure-Matic by Smith Corona, like an adding machine. So there are not any sold listings. I picked mine up for $4.89 at one of the thrift stores that we went to. And I was thinking I'm going to try it in my antique booth. So here's one for sale for $40. And here's one it's saying for parts for under $10. So yeah, like I said, I think I'm going to pop it in my antique booth for about 20 or 25 bucks just to see what happens first, and then go from there. And then next I have, there's stuff that I didn't realize I had. I'm holding it up. I can't hold it up because my computer's sitting on it right now. But this game, it's a clue. I feel bad I'm showing you a haul and I'm not showing you the item. It's here. It's a clue game, but it's Family Guy clue, and it's this one right here. There's one that's in a tin, but no. So here is one that's incomplete. But down, if you scroll down, there are ones that are sold. Well, that one's new, so mine is not new. Well, that's new. Darn it. So we'll see now. Now I have to rethink my game, because if it's selling for 25 bucks or so new, then I would probably price mine around the $17 mark. But here, look, sometimes the game pieces sell for more than the game itself. So here, replacement pieces sold for almost $11. So we'll see. I bet there's another game in here that I have to show you that's under there. I have stacked 3 games to kind of bump my computer up a little bit. So here we have, this one I do have. Ta-da! It's a little Fisher-Price Giggle Gang Sweetie. And people ask, how do you decide if you're going to put it on eBay or Amazon? So this one is still new in the package. I don't know. That's got a little bit of something on there though. See? I can't sell that as new. I wouldn't feel right about it. So I'm going to probably clean it up and sell it, maybe used like new, and just, say that it had a little, I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. So I'll either clean it up and sell it on eBay, or clean it up and sell it used like new. Even though it still has the packaging and everything, I'm a mom. You know how that is. But yeah, here it is on eBay, and these are not solds. There were not any, well, there were some solds without the packaging for just a few bucks that I didn't like. So I might end up putting it up for 12 bucks on eBay. I didn't put my Amazon one up there. I don't remember if there was one on Amazon. If there's none on Amazon, then I'll probably clean her up, and say the condition used like new, still in packaging, had a bit of something that was cleaned up, blah, 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 blah. Just to disclose everything. Cover all your bases. Next thing I got, did I tell you what I paid for her? I didn't, did I? Where did you go? I threw her over in my basket. $2.36 is what I paid for her. So here, this I paid $1.28 for. Where do they get these prices? I don't know. Too much of a good thing is wonderful. Oh, look at her with her cookies. Or that's a cookie jar, I guess. But it's a Mary Englebright coupon holder. And it's new, except for the packaging has been torn a little bit right there. I think maybe this, I don't know how it used to go. But anyway, maybe it had been opened and just shut right back up. But it's still new in there. And so I think I'm going to sell it on eBay and Etsy for 10 bucks. I'm going to put it up. Here's one that's similar. This is a sold for $10. So maybe I'll put it up for 10 or 12 bucks on eBay. I'll check the dates to see if I can put it on Etsy as well. Oh, and then this, I'm telling you guys, I got a lot of stuff. So I got it kind of buried. Come here, you pattern. I don't normally like to buy cut patterns, but I did buy this one. It is a California raisins and couch potato. Now, I don't know if I can say California raisins, because it doesn't say California raisins, it just says raisins. But they're dancing like the California raisins. So raisins and couch potato pattern. But there are people that collect California raisin stuff, I'm telling you. So this pattern I bought for 29 cents. I am going to put it up for $10. I just have to check to make sure all the pieces are there. And like I said, I don't normally pick up cut patterns very often anymore because of the hassle of it. It has to be something pretty cool, like a pattern that would be really awesome. And this one might be, we'll see. So what did I say I was going to put it at? 10 or 12 bucks. So, but for about a quarter, hey, that's not bad. Picked up some stickers, and these were just sort of a why not type of deal. Oh, that's what fell. I picked up these Finding Nemo stickers, if I can get them with my foot. Come here, you. They slipped down onto the floor. Reach. There you go. They look like so. 29 cents is what I spent. I checked them on Amazon, and there's a listing there, but there are none. But the rank is like 3 million, which I don't normally pay too much attention to, but I don't think it would really be worth my time to send these in to Amazon personally. But what I'll probably do is list them on eBay and Etsy for, what did I say, about $8. Because on Etsy I can list them as a supply, even though they're not vintage. They could be used in a scrapbook or as a supply. I saw some people on Etsy have, you know, stickers, and they're selling just one sheet, like one sheet of the stickers for $2.75. I'll probably just sell the whole thing, not break it apart. That's just my preference. Next up is not this mug. It is a glass that has the same image on it, but I could not find this exact glass for sale, which was strange. It's a 2011, so it's not that old, but I couldn't find it. It was strange. The Beatles, Can't Buy Me Love, drinking glass, and I think I'm going to put it up for about $20 because I couldn't find one like it. Go figure. And then I got another one. It's this one, Help, another Beatles glass for $1. I did tell you that one was $1. This one was $1. I couldn't find one on eBay. Now there was another one that had this part that's gray on here. It was a different color. It was like orange or yellow or something. But this one with the gray, I couldn't find except for on this website I offer for $17.99. So I'll probably put this one up for $17 maybe, just to see where it goes. I don't know. You can always bring it down. Nothing's set in stone, you know what I mean? And then tell me what you think about Starbucks mugs. They're all the hype, and people collect them, and people buy them, but I don't have that. I mean, I have some listed, and I have some more that are not listed. That's probably why they're not selling. But, yeah, they don't sell that great for me. So here I picked up another Starbucks mug for $2. So we'll see how it does. And this one, I didn't look it up when I was in the store. So that may be part of it too. You know, not all Starbucks mugs are made equal and sell equally. See here, someone bought, I don't have that in mind. $6.95 on this one. That's not the same thing because I don't have that written inside. 99 cents. Oh my goodness, no thanks. So yeah, I think I'm probably going to put this up for $12. And then I'm going to start checking before I buy Starbucks mugs because they're not selling like, you know, you would think. So here's one on Bonanza for $18.66. Still sitting there. And this is this brand. Oh, reaching. I couldn't find this particular mug. The brand is called Open Road Brands. I got it for 99 cents. These little chicken. And this is middle-aged chickens. Dang, now I can't remember why I came over here. Boy, sounds like me. What was I doing again? I don't know. So yeah, why the chicken crossed the road mug. And like I said, I could not find one like it. Probably listed around $12. We'll see how it does. And I got a Marathon mug as well. This I got at a garage sale. Marathon. On the back it says Marathon Ashland Petroleum LLC. I just sold a Marathon hat not long ago. So this mug, what did I say I was going to put it at? I said I'm going to put it at around $17 to start with. I always do best offer, you know, because why not? I like to. Alrighty, next we have, okay, this is one of those times when you need to listen to your friends. I picked up this mug. I thought he was so funny. I looked him up. I saw these listings for $17, $19.99, and it's Royal Norfolk. And Tanya told me while we were there, Margaret, I think this is the dollar store brand. And I was like, no, I don't think so. I think you must be thinking something else. I think maybe it's just called Norfolk, because Royal Norfolk, I think it's something different. I think she's right. So my thoughts on this, yeah, there were some listed for $17, $19.99, but there are no solds that I could find. So my plan is, tell me what you think. I think it'll be cute. Whether it'll sell or not, that's something else. Is I'm going to try her idea, and she got from Jen, Pudgy Picker, of putting the bamboo inside it and having the bamboo come up, because then it'll look like his hair is like this bamboo plant coming out, and selling it at my antique booth. Because then I think maybe I could get, you know, 12 or 15 bucks for it. Well, he was $3. Is that right? I don't know if I spent $3 on him. I don't think that's right. So yeah, that's my plan for him. Bamboo hair. I'm going to bamboo him. I think it'd be funny because he has that face. Hair. Now this is a sold listing for this glass, but I don't think I'm going to be able to sell it because I'm giving it to my husband. This is a Archer drinking game glass, And, it says anytime somebody says or does this, you have 1 drink, 2 drinks, 3 drinks, chug if they do these particular things. I don't know if you watch this show, but it is very racy and not PC. I'm not even sure I want to read this to you. Yeah, I don't want to say some of these out loud. Oh, yeah. I'll just show you. How about that? You can read it if you want. Drink once if Archer tells someone he's a secret agent. 2 drinks if... 3 drinks if... and chug if these things happen. Anyway, so yeah, fun. Fun. So if he decides he doesn't want it, then this is a sold listing for $18.79. So we'll see. And then I got a couple signs just for fun. They were kind of goofy and I'll have to clean them up. This is a hobo signs and symbols. And I guess these are, if you're riding the rails, these are different ways that hobos would communicate and tell each other, there's a nice lady that lives here. This town is dry. Yeah, that was $1. So on Etsy, there's something similar for about $10, $12. So I'm thinking I'm going to put it up for about $12. Same thing for this other sign I've got. Let me show you. This is a Route of the Chiefs, and it's got the Santa Fe Railroad, and it's got this. It used to be red, obviously. You can see where the red has kind of faded out. I still think it was a cool sign. I mean, the subject matter was pretty neat. I mean, and it's a reproduction, naturally. I keep saying obviously. Maybe it's not obvious. But reproduction, I still think I'm going to try to get $12 out of it. I think it's pretty cool. We'll see. I may be just, I may be dreaming big, but you know what? I get those sales sometimes where I dream big and I get big money. $12, so come on. Why not? Steak buttons. I picked up some steak buttons. I didn't pay $3. I would say I paid $2 probably for them because I had some other stuff and we worked a deal. But they're little things you put into steaks just to tell the time, if they're rare, medium, well, whatever. And at first I thought, well, I'll just keep those. Not that I make steaks very often, but I just thought they were fun. But I think I'm probably going to sell them. And I think I said between $10 and $12 is probably what I'll put on them. They're not selling super great. This one sold for $10. And this one was best offer, was accepted. These ones were $4. So, when this pulled up, I was like, what? What was it? Belly button. Yeah. Steak. Pinks. I don't even want to think. I don't even want to know. Let's not go there. Okay. And then I got these salt and pepper shakers. I couldn't find ones quite exactly like it, but when I saw them, I was like, oh, they look mid-century and they look, like that Danish modern type. But they were made in Italy. Made in Italy. And then this one has this rubber stopper in the bottom. And there are some flaws. There are some flaws along there. And then this one has some flaws, like it's kind of pulling up right there. So, what did I say? I was thinking I was going to put these at 20. I'm going to probably put these up at 20. That's cool. That works. I also picked up a Joseph A. Bank cufflink set. They look like so, and they are silver and gold tone. And I will probably put these up at the $20 to $30 mark, somewhere in that range. Probably closer to the $30 mark because they have the box and they still look like new. So that is that. I'm missing a few things. Oh, there were a few things that I did not. That's my numbers. That's my numbers here. Well, let me make this bigger. Maybe. There. Okay. A few things I didn't show you. I got these 2 mugs. They are like a chicken or something. And they're Japan. And the reason I think they're a mug and not a creamer, because they're kind of shaped like it would be a creamer. There's not a hole for the fluids to come out, and there's a lip in there. So if you tried to pour it, it would just kind of like, all over the place. And they were marked $9.99, both of them. And I went up and asked the guy, and he's like, that must be wrong, 99 cents. So I said, okay. And again, I could not find anything like them on the line. And so I think I said I wanted to put 17 or 18 on each because they're super cool. They're super cool. So there are those that I was going to show you. This is not right. Some of this stuff didn't pop up. I guess it'll have to go in the other haul because no. I know I put the numbers there. Where'd I go? All right, let's do this. I'm going to pull these numbers up because I did the research and I like chopped it all up on purpose in half so that we could make sure to kind of even things out. So I'm going to slide this over. We're going to make it happen because some of this stuff didn't get talked about. And I want to do it right. All right, so another thing that I picked up here was this filter, and actually my husband found this one, and it's new and sealed reverse osmosis filter. We paid $3 for it, and we are going to send it into FBA because it's going for about $55. Amazon's still in on it at about $59. Sales rank is here, 3,600, and it's got 4.5 stars. So that's pretty good, I think. And sometimes, like I said, I don't always pay attention to the sales rank too much because I just don't. I send a lot of stuff in. I don't mind waiting. This is another thing I picked up, Bridal Shower Pictionary. Again, paid $3 for that. There's the $3. And it's going 25 between, there were some sellers at 30, there was a seller at $18.99, you know, both of those. But the rank, again, that's the rank. There were nobody, there was not a star or not star. So yeah, this is going to go in. I'll probably put it at the $25 mark. That's fine with me too. Go over there, you. Ding. And then this bar set I picked up. This was half off as well. And it's nice. It's got this kind of reddish leather look. I don't know if it's really, yeah, it says leather. So this was half off as well. So this was $4. And I put that I was going to sell it, you know, put it up for $30. I might do more, you know, if it looks, you know, it's stainless steel and leather. Once I take the pictures, I'll let you know. Because the pictures might say, wow, that looks really cool. That's pretty awesome. So yeah, we talked about the travel bag. We did not talk about the cat soap. Where'd you go, cat soap? There it is. This is going to be a dud, but that's okay. Look, I saw it. It was super cute. And I was checking out, and it was $1. And I don't know why I didn't tell her. Never mind. It was a little old lady in this charity shop. So we just went with it. Oh, look, there's my face. It's like a cat. It's like a cat talking to you right now. Meow, meow, meow. So I think I'm just going to take it to the booth and put $4 or $5 on it. $4? I don't know. I think it's going to be a dud, though. We talked about the pedometer. We did not talk about the collar stays. Okay. These two were in the case. This looks like that. And then this one's a little bit different, like so. This one was $2.50 and this one was $1.50. And I was happy to pay it because I have sold these, especially for $20. One of these by itself. So these will go up for $20. And I didn't have to look them up because I have experience selling them for $20. And we talked about that. This Altus Opoly is in my stack, and it's a Monopoly game for a town called Altus, and it's in Oklahoma, and there's absolutely none on eBay. There's none anywhere, and it may end up being one of those like, oh gosh, what was I thinking? Because I paid $4.89 for it, but I think I'm going to try it on eBay at $20. It may sit forever, but maybe somebody who lives in Altus is going to want it someday, and I'll be the one that has it. We talked about Family Guy, blah, 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 blah. I just want to make sure that because there were a few things that I didn't have pictures of. This was also $1. It's a little ring holder. I'm going to use it in my antique booth. You know, if I have any little rings that I want to sell, stick them on there. Then I have this book. There we go. And as you guys know, my mom collects Alice in Wonderland, and usually doesn't, she says she watches my videos, but she doesn't listen to them. I don't know. She does other things and has the volume off. Is that weird? So this is for her. Maybe she'll be looking away from the computer. Or she won't hear that I'm saying I'm going to give it to her. And then she'll say, I saw that you had this Alice book in your video. So yeah, that's going to be for my mom right there. That was $2, the book, Alice book. Anything else? Oh, there's some little flyers, not for sale. Reaching. This is going, oh my gosh, can I reach it? This is going to go in my stash of stocking stuffers for the kids, you know. All year long, I kind of pick things up and put them in the back of the closet for stocking stuffers or gifts. So this is going into that stocking stuffer pile, 50 cents. And they're like little paper airplane things that you can make, little flyers. So yeah, that's going into my stash for Christmas. And last but not least is this odd bird. And at first I thought he would be perfect because you guys know when I try to make haul videos, I can't keep my phone upright, and I thought he was perfect to sit in my car and hold my phone for me, but my phone doesn't fit. So, but he's like a Goonie bird. He's so funny. Whoa, whoa. Anyway, so I'm going to take him to my antique booth and just put him in there, and maybe somebody will want this silly Goonie bird. So he was $1. I'm probably going to put him in my booth for $8 or $10. Just for funsies. Yeah. All right. I will get the rest of this stuff to show you tomorrow. I've got some plush and a few other things. That part won't be quite as long because I forgot I had the games in this haul, but they're under the computer right now. So the part that I showed you, I spent $63.97 on, but my estimated profit on all that is $539 for that section. I think overall I spent about $106 yesterday. You know, that's fine. Okay, so that's part 1. I'll be back with part 2 probably tomorrow, and that will be awesome. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Tuesday, because tomorrow is weekly sales update, so we might have to wait. So yes. Okay, parts of my haul, part 2 tomorrow, and there might be a part 3, or I might try to put part 2 of the haul and the ride-along stuff together like that. Conglomerate. All right, thanks so much for watching, you guys. We had a really fun time running around, and I will talk to you later. Make sure you go out and enjoy yourselves. Oh, I always forget. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let me know you're watching. Leave me a comment and everything, because I really read them, and I enjoy reading them and hearing about what you think about the video. So again, thanks a lot, and I will talk to you later. Bye.